morning, everybody. Andy Globe is my name. And towards the question of a good sound, of course, always on the figuring out of settings and stuff. I think I have now a great tuning so far in terms of what is good, how much equipment do you really need for a good sound? Is it, 10 amps or whatever? And I listened to a lot of stuff the last months, and I figured out sometimes less is maybe more, and I have a great setting now, I think, and I made a little demo for maybe a song or maybe an upcoming album style in the future. And like I said, I found now a great setting. It sounds kind of like this. Sarah made some new demos for, like I said, for upcoming tracks. Sarah, listen to this stuff. And this is now the setting so far. If some of you guys, I don't know, have a little bit clue of equipment, I studied a lot of stuff, like I said, the last months. And I bought me this Chandler. Bought me 2 of these Empirical Labs distressors. Bought me a Neve, it calls 517, and an old SSL EQ. What I use as well is this. I don't know if you know this. It's called Catron Audio 5. I studied and figured out a lot of stuff till I found this one. Never heard this company before, but if you do a profound study, you will catch this name for sure. And I think this is a great keyboard. You should check it out for sounds and recording facility, etc., etc. What I use as well is my Cubase 5. Yeah, I don't know if the camera is a little bit zoomy, or is it just a screen? I don't know. Yeah, what I use else is a RME Babyface as commander, if you like to say it like this, where everything patches into my digital world. So yeah, the question, like I said, is how many amps do you use or do you need for a great sound? I mean, there's a lot of going on in the radio. If you put an eye on sound, and it's getting more louder and louder and thicker and thicker. And personally, to me, myself, what I found out, I listen a lot of old music. I like old music more. I don't know, 80s, 90s and stuff, maybe 70s. I'm very rare listen to radio or new productions, but everybody has an own ear and an own like for things. But what I found out is that the sound, if it's a little bit more thin, it's more maybe musically than a big sound. If you have a big sound, it's kind of a tractor pulling. It's cool for maybe for checking out, for saying, oh, there's a great sound. But if you listen to it a lot, at least to my ears, it becomes a little bit boring, a little bit anti-moving. to me, I think music has to be quick, has to be dancey, has to be how you say this, has to be a little bit itchy, so to say, and what I found, the most productions at the moment to me are too stiff to really catch me in a way of being attractive. So what I have at the moment, I figured out a great sound. I screwed the amps a little bit back even. I drove the most of my equipment with the half power and have now a really good signal. It's not too heavy, it's not too aggressive, it's not too loud. It has a really musical taste to it. And I think I will go with many or the next tracks with this kind of emptiness. So for all you guys who are interested in my settings, like me as well, that's why I make this video. These are the settings what I use at the moment. The Chandler, you can say we drive it on 1400 kind of. I have the two distressors and I drive them with opto compression, and I patch them, so I don't use them as a stereo signal. I use them mono wise, because I don't know, I think sound wise I like the mono sometimes more than the stereo. So yeah, I have them kind of middled. Use them like you said, like you see it yourself, kind of different and a little bit the same, figured out by ear. These are kind of my settings. Then I have the 517 Neve, what does a great job. I think Neve is kind of, I don't know, one of the most note and eared manufacturers of audio equipment. So I bought me this 517 to have a Neve sound as well into my chain, and I drive them with kind of, you can say by 11 o'clock gain, compression, a little bit silk and stuff, and I have my SSL EQ. I mean, everybody knows SSL has a great sound, and still I think it's just, I don't know, I don't mind who I am to hoarse that great, but yeah, to me has a great sound. So that's why I bought me this SSL EQ, and mastered them kind of. I recorded with a setting for everything. So these are my settings. Yeah, and does a great job. What I use for recording is a Andy Loeb, hello. What I use is Neumann U87 for my guitar, and I have a KMS 105 as well, because what I found out is you can have a lot of deepness in your mix by switching characteristics. So playing around with characteristics can be great for room adjustments in terms of how to build a great room, how to reverb a great room. And I think if you play around maybe with characteristics as well, you can have a great reverb foundation as well. So yeah, there's a little video about my rig, my settings, because I found a great sound. I think at the moment, a sound what's inspiring, a sound what's musically, a sound what's not get really heard in your ears, and makes a great joy to listen to it in terms of how to record music for I don't know, for a long period, in terms of what's an evergreen sound and what needs to be recorded to have a great disc or a great musical recording. Yeah, stay tuned for more videos, even from my studio. If you like, you can write me as well messages. This is andyglobe@gmail.com. If you have any questions, if you need any samples, if you want to have a recording or etc., or just get in touch with me in terms of music questions, etc. Yeah, have a great day. Andy Globe. Bye bye.